About to go into the shower. Before I will do that, I'll make a video on Chad Clifford. Chad, once again, you know what I like doing when I have conversations with adults, which are not, okay? I like to have conversations that are what's called factual information, facts, okay? See, when you speak, everything with you is a lie. Everything with you is a contradiction. You're a hypocrite. So let's try to do something for one time. Let's have a conversation with what's called facts, okay? So let's start with that I am living off 2 sick women. That's what you keep saying. You're saying I'm living off, which I'm assuming you're talking about my wife and my mom. Okay. I will find the documentation. I got to find it. My wife applied for Social Security disability and was turned down. Unfortunately, because she stopped working, it was like back in 2009, she had pains. She didn't know what it was. She stopped working. Even then, Chad, I was able to support my family. I did not need my wife to work. Okay. So she stopped working. And by the time she claimed Social Security disability, so do your homework if you think I'm lying, Chad. If you stop working at a certain date, you don't qualify. So my wife currently does not bring in any income. How am I living off of, Chad? Explain it to me, okay? Explain it to me. Then you're saying I'm living off my mother. My mother was a bathroom attendant. She worked in a high school. She made $15,000 a year. Her pension is around $750 a month. So can you please explain to me how I manage to spend $2,000 a week on food, $5,000 on my bills every single month? Okay, how am I doing all of this? If the only income, according to you, this is according to you, Chad, the only income I receive is from my mother, right? Because my wife doesn't have an income. So you're telling me I'm able to eat out $2,000 a week, pay for a $550,000 house, pay for all of the utilities, everything that's in this house every single month, cable, entertainment, everything on $750 a month. So once again, Chad, your statements are based on bullshit. It's not based on reality. Now, this thing where you say you apologize, Chad, you're such a jerk off. Chad, I saw you 100 times on various YouTubers who were making fun of my children. I saw you laughing. I saw you commenting. Your apology is worth just as much as I wipe my ass. Okay. Another thing, now talking about wives, Chad, I don't even think you have a wife. I don't even think you have a wife. You know what? You're talking about that you have a wife. We never hear her. We never see her. And it is my opinion, I'll say it's alleged, that she left you. Because who the F would want to be with an ugly, disgusting piece of shit loser like you? So I wouldn't blame her if she left you. My opinion, Chad, you don't have a wife. That's why it's always you and your daughter, and there's no wife in the picture, okay? So that's another thing, okay? Now, as far as you said that you only put your daughter's voice, Chad, I saw her face when you actually, many times, you put her face in it, especially at a time when you were making her watch me eat Japanese food. By the way, only a psychopath would do something like that. And you said, look at that guy eating all that food. You think it's too much? I saw her face. She said, yes. Chad, all you do is lie. Now, Chad, you're talking about that you have more money than me. You're saying it's my mother's house. Chad, I'm power of attorney over my mother. It was for personal family reasons. We put the house in my mother's name. You can ask my mother personally. I pay for the mortgage. I put the down payment down. It's my house. It's my money. It's for personal family reasons. That's none of anybody's concern why the house is in my mother's name. That's the bottom line. I am power of attorney. I control the shots. So you're saying it's not it is my house. It is my house. Okay, you're saying the only thing I own, you said, is a keyboard. Chad, what about my portfolio? What about even my minivan, Chad? Chad, that's in my name. Okay, that's $25,000. Chad, I could go on and on. Cash, gold. You want to know what, Chad? Now I want to take you up on the bet. Now I'm not even kidding. Now I'm not kidding, okay? But here's the bottom line. Here is the bottom line. Are you ready, Chad? I don't give a shit what you say. We're consulting attorneys. We're consulting an attorney. And if an attorney says, bottom line, that I am power of attorney over my mother, the house counts. Hopefully by next month, we're going to wait to have this bet until I have the money, the settlement from my wife in my bank account. So we're not going to have it yet. I'm waiting till I have the settlement. Hopefully it should be by next month. Okay. And then yes, Chad, I want to take a bet and I will take your house. I want to bet your house. Yes. So now we're going to see, Chad, you want to be a tough guy? Okay. Now here's the thing. Once the money is deposited from my wife's settlement into my account, I am officially accepting your bet who has more money. And I will speak to my attorney. My attorney will tell me I am power of attorney. My house is counting. The settlement my wife is getting is counting. My portfolio, my car, my gold, and my cash. The winner takes all. I want your effing truck. I want your house. I want everything. I want it all. Okay, let's go.